Okay, so to get started, open up a new tab in your browser and go to www.JackRabbit.host, or you can click on the link in the resources files for this video, which will bring you to JackRabbit high-speed hosting. And there's a few reasons we're going to be using JackRabbit. It comes with all of the software that we need in order to set up our store, so you don't have to worry about installing anything on your computer. It comes with a free domain name. It comes with a free SSL certificate, which we're going to need in order to accept credit card payments. It's a very fast and reliable host. The servers haven't been compromised for the last 5 years. And I'm going to give you a coupon code that will get you the first month for $1. On top of all that, I actually own it. So if you ever need help with any of the websites you create here, I'll always be here for you, and I'm more than happy to help out. So to get started, we're going to choose a domain. And this is one of the hardest parts about starting a new website for me because of the fact that a lot of the domain ideas that I have are already going to be taken. So to get around that, I'd like to go to thesaurus.com and I look for different variations of the words that I want to use in my domain. If that doesn't work, then I'll just choose a different TLD, which nobody else has yet. And I'll show you what a TLD or domain name extension is here in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the Bohemian. And if you click on the drop down here to the right, you can see all of the TLDs that you can use for your website. Keep in mind that with the coupon code that I'll be giving you, you can only get a free domain if you use .com, .net, .biz, .org, or .info. You can also use .boutique. The rest of these are all premium domain names, so they're going to cost a bit more per year. But if you're having trouble finding a domain that's not taken, you can always resort to a different TLD. So I'm going to choose .boutique, and once you've chosen a domain name, click on Go. And under Choose Your Domain, make sure Register a New Domain is checked, and then we're going to check for the availability of this domain. And as you can see, the domain I want is available. If the domain you want is not available, you're just going to have to keep trying different domains until you can find something that's available. Since mine is available, I'll click on Continue. Under Configuration and Setup, you're going to scroll down to the Application Setup section, and underneath Install, click on the drop-down and choose WordPress. Go ahead and choose a username. And then create a password. Make sure your password is strong so that your website stays secure. Leave the directory blank and click on Continue. Under Domain Add-ons, you can choose to use ID protection. ID protection is basically going to keep your name and your email hidden if somebody tries to look up the information for your domain. Keep in mind you can always add this later. It's not included with the coupon code that I'll be giving you. So I'll leave this unchecked and click on Continue. And here we can review our order. The basic hosting package is going to be $10 a month. And the domain registration for the .boutique TLD is going to cost $26 a year. So let's take the total down to $1 by entering the promo code STUDENT. And then click on Validate Code. And now you can see that brought our total down to $1. So next, click on Checkout. On the Complete Your Order page, you're going to enter all of your information. The password that we created earlier under the application setup is the password for your actual website. The password that you're going to be creating here is going to be used for your JackRabbit members area login. Under payment details, you can choose to use PayPal or a credit card. Once you've entered all of your information, you're going to click on the box that says, I have read and agreed to the terms of service, and then you're going to complete your order. Once you have completed your order, your website will be automatically set up for you and your domain is going to be registered. You may need to wait for your domain to propagate before you see your website. And depending on your ISP, that could take anywhere from 15 minutes all the way up to a few hours. You may have to be patient. So while you're waiting for your website to show up, I'm going to show you around the JackRabbit dashboard in the next video.